Hey everyone, and welcome back to Travel Tip Tuesday with the Travel Mug Podcast. How are you doing, Jen?
I am doing well. I'm getting close to booking my next trip, so that is always exciting.
Are you revealing? Are we staying tuned?
Oh, reveal for the people who listen to Travel Tip Tuesday. I have not booked the flights yet, but I am intending to visit Atlanta for the first time. So
Hey, what time of year?
I will be in October.
That will be nice. That will be nice. Good
Yeah.
planning. We might escape some of the degrees of heat.
Oh, yes. Yes, it won't be too hot, but hopefully not too cold either. Hopefully I got it just
Excellent.
right. So, Megan, let's talk about the highly anticipated review of the turtle travel pillow. A lot of our Instagram followers are very interested in this review, so I'm excited to hear it as well.
Excellent. So, I mean, as we know, I recently went to Iceland. Check out our latest episode in regards to that road trip. But I was given the turtle travel pillow for my birthday this past March. And this was my first chance to use it. So let's start with its carrying pouch. So it has a clip on the outside, so you could attach it to your backpack and have it flop around on the outside of your being if you wish. So that's nice. I personally just packed it right as in my backpack. I don't bring carry-on luggage that needs to go in the overhead bin, so I don't play that game. So I have all my things with me. I don't like to stand up mid-flight, so it fit neatly in. Now, the carrying pouch itself is made of nice, well-made material, but my biggest beef with it is there isn't a zipper. So
Okay.
you close and you open the pouch via the world's loudest strip of Velcro that I've ever encountered. When I tell you it is the loudest, most heavy duty Velcro, I mean, I know they don't want it to fall out, but heavens be. I am sure too that we can all relate to times in life when you try to do something quietly. And the more you try to be quiet, the louder it seems, and then
Yeah.
it just becomes funny and louder, and this is that. Like, I have no idea why they used this instead of a zipper, and, like, hopefully they have switched it up since or in future iterations, because that Velcro is a terrible idea, especially if someone wants to use it partway through the night
That's
on a
true.
plane. You will become enemy number 1.
Yeah. No one wants to become enemy number 1 on a flight, especially an overnight flight.
No. Oh my, it was ridiculous. Ridiculous. The pouch itself is fine, the Velcro is not.
Okay, fair.
All right. So now the pillow itself. So you can use it on either side of your neck or on the front as well. It is essentially a piece of plastic covered for comfort, of course. And attached to it is like a small scarf of hypoallergenic fabric that you wrap around your neck and you attach it back to that curved piece that's in your neck hole there. And what is it secure with? Of course, it's Velcro. Of course. It's not as loud, thankfully. Now, the fabric is really nice and soft. I do want to mention if you run hot as a human, like your temperature is always a little bit higher or you get hot easily, keep that in mind because your neck is going to be completely wrapped up.
Mm.
So this is something to consider. I didn't have any issues with it or feel too warm, but if you're sort of that kind of person, you should consider that piece of it. So the actual use of it, I did use it on our flight overnight to Iceland. However, I honestly wasn't that sleepy. I don't know what was wrong. I did put it on and it was comfortable to rest my head on, but I did not sleep. So I can't really give you the best, answer for that. However, on the way back, I was way more tired, thankfully. Put it on, and I have to say it was better than your average travel pillow.
Okay.
My head felt more secure,
Right.
held in place as compared to the usual head bobbing or side to side and up and down discomfort.
Mhm.
I am someone who has neck pain and I'm very fussy with pillows, so I have to say it isn't the perfect solution because I'm not sure what that would be, but it was definitely better. I do have to mention it did hurt my ear a little bit because your head is laying directly on the curved piece of plastic, or it was for me.
Right.
So it did take a bit of rearranging to find a comfy spot, and I ended up using it on my left side, which meant as I fell asleep, my head still fell a little bit forward, but at least it was more secure. I
Mhm.
did, however, get a bit of sleep, and next time I'll try it in the front, but this time I just tried it on the side. So my
Right.
overall feelings, I have to say, I do feel at a price tag of 64.99 Canadian plus tax. It is about 15 to $20 too much, I feel personally.
Right.
It's definitely new and innovative in the travel pillow space, and I'm sure they'll come up with other iterations, collaborations, and other products to allow the brand to grow. I, of course, have used the traditional travel pillow in the past with memory foam and also those little stuffing balls that have the filling. And I do have to say, this is getting closer to actual comfort sleeping while sitting up. You
Right.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
And some people can sleep anywhere under any circumstances, and you're truly blessed. Sadly, that isn't me, and this did allow me to get some more comfortable shut eye and the most comfortable way I have found yet. So for what it is, I liked it and I'm glad to have it. Those are just some points though I wanted to mention in terms of a little bit of ear discomfort, the price, the heat. It really depends on the individual for those things, but overall, I'm glad I own the turtle. Have you ever considered it, Jen?
I have not. I had never heard of it until you got one. I own one travel pillow that was a gift, and I used it maybe once. I don't sleep on planes, like, at all, basically, which is unfortunate because obviously one day I do want to do, a trip to, like, Australia, and that is quite far, and I'm going to have to learn how to sleep. So maybe I'll have to try the turtle for that type of trip, but I think the perfect solution is actually just to book a lay down seat, like a bed, but, like, the turtle, much more affordable in that type of way.
If we're going to compare prices, the turtle on that is going to have to be the way to go, but I don't disagree with you. Go first class and we won't have to worry.
Exactly. Yeah, I would definitely consider it, and especially if someone, gave it to me as a gift, I would try it out for sure.
Right? Get in touch with us, turtle. Well, that is it. And for this week's Travel Tip Tuesday, hopefully this is info that will be helpful for you to make your own decision on buying a turtle or not. And if you have any additional questions, I didn't cover something that is a concern for you, be sure to reach out on social media at Travel Mug Podcast, and I would be happy to chat more about it. I did want to mention, of course, this review is in no way sponsored. And you can also find us on our website at travelmugpodcast.com. And if you like what we're doing here, we'd love it if you left us a review on Spotify or Apple and share the show with a travel loving pal. We'd love to entertain your friends and family. Until next time, bye everyone.
Yay.